and of course, so much happening all around the big, beautiful world of football. I crave the indulgence of everybody who's locally inclined this morning as we start off on the international scene. Yes, Germany being defeated by that side to go. Zambia, yes, defeating them to move ahead to the quarterfinals in the FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Did it come as a surprise to you, gentlemen?
Yeah, sort of a surprise, because I think the Germans could stop them, but that not happened. They were able to, play the game of their life to stop the Germans, which is very, very good. I think Germany be the last bus stop for them. They're happy to see them, the African representative, and sometimes you see one of the reasons why you are happy with the team is when they do the right thing. I think the Zambians, we can see their progress from under 13 progressing like that to this stage, so I'm happy for them.
Happy for them, Anthony. Did it come as a surprise to you?
Well, he came as a small surprise. The way Zambia played their third game in the group phase. But then somebody can also argue that after amassing 6 points and securing qualification for the knockout round, maybe they took it easy in the third game. But then they've shown plenty of character by beating Germany. Germany, of course, are one of the teams that did very, very well in the last edition. I think they accounted for the exit of Nigeria in this tournament. That's not the first time. In 2009, Germany also accounted for our exit. They played with 10 men, knocked us out. The likes of Ojo Galloway in that team knocked us out in 2009 when Egypt hosted. So I think I'm surprised, because when it comes to youth football, Germany also takes it very, very seriously. But then for the right reasons and for the wrong reasons, we would also remember Germany in 1985 when we won. Germany lost to us in the final, the lookout baddies of this world. So for Zambia beating Germany, it came as a surprise. But let's not also forget that Zambia are the African champions. God knows they might go far in this tournament.
Yes, indeed, they might go far. Definitely will be a good one if they do. Of course, we're talking pride here, African pride at stake. But then we'll find out exactly how that will percolate as we continue to follow and give updates on the World Cup at the Under-20 level. But then, of course, football action all across the globe, and there's no way we wouldn't talk about this one now. Thierry Henry, I don't know, would you call it an ultimatum? He's giving his former boss, a friend, but I don't know if they had a falling out in recent years with his performance at would you say he's been disappointed? If you were to rate the relationship between Thierry Henry and Arsene Wenger, would you say Thierry Henry should be disappointed at the way Arsene Wenger has behaved so far? Maybe that's why he's telling him, Oga, this time around, I beg, win this trophy for these people.
Don't forget that Thierry Henry played under Arsene Wenger. Monaco and Arsenal. Thierry Henry is a fan of Arsenal. Thierry Henry is also a legend of Arsenal. Thierry Henry wants Arsenal to succeed. The average Arsenal fan wants Arsenal to succeed. So if he's disappointed, I can understand. It is very, very normal. He's been there, he's done that, and he has seen Arsenal suffer over the years. So whatever Thierry Henry is saying as an insider and also a fan. I go with him 100%.
Yes, he did. But then the thing is, do you think that he might be curtailed by the relationship he shares with Arsene Wenger? If I'm actually telling him, boss, it's time you quit.
You see, I grew up in a neighborhood where they say that it better make you say mat they smell than for you to use your hand cover your mat when they talk.
Don't miss the Conga Gadget event from 24th May to June 2nd.
Conga.com.
You know, like I did talk Jiggy, they say better me tell person say mad the smell or get body odor.
But that's the thing. Can Thierry Henry tell Wenger, Oga, your mouth's done the?
No, yes, he said it. He said it in a lot of ways. Now, because of respect, there is a level you respect people to. You struggle to tell them the truth, not because you don't want to tell them, but because you adore them. I have people like that. I mean, as blunt as I can be, I have people like that, so I know. But you see, over the time, we don't observe Thierry Henry come out. When Thierry Henry said Giroud cannot win you a title, he was not attacking Olivier Giroud. He was indirectly telling Arsene Wenger, not be this kind of people you going to buy for this club.
Get an upgrade.
If you want win, if you want do what we do for you, get people better past Giroud, not be this kind of people. Because the same Thierry Henry, I've said times that number that if Arsenal have 5 Alexis Sanchez in their fold, they will win the title unopposed, like for straight number of years. So it means he said that. And as I saw the interview he did with Wenger, where you know somebody have maximum respect for somebody. All through the talk, I've seen him do interview with Pep Guardiola. He talks to Pep like their teammates. when he was talking to Wenger, everything he hear is yes, boss.
But you don't have to blame him.
You could see that because this is the man that groomed you from the street.
That's why I'm thinking.
Do you know?
He said it diplomatically.
Exactly.
Do you know? If I were Arsene Wenger, I would listen to Thierry Henry and not listen to Tony Adams.
Yeah, I'm not listening to Tony Adams. Tony Adams, you drunk advice, save your life. Oh, God, a good dress.
All right, yes, Sports Radio 88.9 FM. Yes, it's Football 360 Degrees. I know you want to jump in on it. In a minute, we'll bring you on board. But we are still in England, where Manchester United have turned down a £60 million offer for David De Gea. And now you want to bring back what's happening. Of course, a lot of people said, okay, he did not feel De Gea because De Gea was on the brink of exiting the club. And now he's turned down this offer of £60 million. So what exactly
Everybody's
is going on
love. Give
with
us some more.
Mourinho and De Gea?
You know, sometimes I don't understand transfers. Why even turn down the money in the first instance? You can knock on the door of Juventus and take Paul Pogba with plenty of money, and somebody's knocking on your door, you're saying they should go, you know they sell. Why? I don't understand transfers. Why even keep an unhappy player? If the boy wants to go back, every manager has done that, trying to keep David De Gea. But then the problem of Manchester United is not even goalkeeping. We saw he took a gamble in the final. The man was on holiday, and when he was called on to, of course, he delivered against Southampton. He saved the penalty. It means what you need to do is get some key players into other options. If he wants to go, allow him go. Use the money, go and get somebody else. If it's Antoine Griezmann.
So you're saying turning down the offer was a bad decision?
It was bad.
For me, I wouldn't say it was a bad decision. One of the best things that Louis van Gaal did for Manchester United was keeping David De Gea. Now, it's easy to say for players, take the money and go and sign any player. Look at the market right now. AC Milan just happened upon money. They just won the jackpot. They are not going to sell Donnarumma. Man City have been trying to get a good goalkeeper, an upgrade on Joe Hart. They've not been able to get. So
got in one.
No, they just get now. We don't know whether I could deliver. That's how we thought that Bravo would be brave enough. We found out that I cannot save a phone number on his phone. Not talk of saving the ball. So, so when you look at that, when you look at that, until it's tested, goalkeeper's owner, until you are tested, will nobody know whether you're good or you're not good. This is not buying Kylian Mbappe and say you give him 2 or 3 seasons. If you goalkeeper the league. So with David De Gea, he's already tried and tested. If you let her go, who go come? Thibaut Courtois not go come. Oh.
But it's like what Anthony said. The man's mind is not there anymore.
Well, the man never
and then you are not playing him.
No, he was playing in the league. He was playing in the league. Not just Europa. Not just Europa. Europa and a few games. Now, this is the thing. He knows that David De Gea will keep on the league this season. He will also play Champions League. Now, if you let David De Gea go, who comes? Now, we're not talking about not playing. He earns very good salary in this club too. Real Madrid, what are the guarantees that if you go there, Real Madrid will give you starting place? That's one. Every player who's not happy have handed in a transfer request. Aubameyang is a typical example. So, if David De Gea truly is not happy, she handed in a transfer request.
All right. We're still talking about so many things. Southampton ready or in pole position to sign Thomas Tuchel, who left Borussia Dortmund earlier this week after falling out with the German club. Good place to go, or he should wait a bit.
Well, Southampton is a work in progress. They are a club side that will play mid-table, groom players, and the bigger clubs will come, get their players. Thomas Tuchel has shown that he can, of course, comb Europe and get very young, talented players. Could be a good decision, but it remains to be seen what the current boss of Southampton, Claude Puel, he has not been fired, but the man is reading the handwriting on the wall. He knows that at some point they will tell him to go. Let him come taste, English football. Wagner is there with Huddersfield Town. Klopp is there with Liverpool. If you have another German in Thomas Tuchel for Southampton, I think it will only swell the ranks of Germans in the Premier League.
All right, let's bring you on board. 0700 as a number to dial. You can also tweet at 89BRILA-FM. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning to you, bro. What's your
How are you doing, my brother?
I'm very fine, thank you.
Bros, I greet you.
I greet you too, bros.
Everybody, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Let's hear from you, bro.
Yeah, I want to talk about Arsene Wenger.
Quickly.
Yeah. I don't know why the management won't allow them not to continue. So, I'm telling me in my mind that these 2 years they are foreign thing to continue. I don't know that league. Because people are going for Google player. You going to look for small boys to come and do it. It's not possible. League is open. Everybody want to win that league. You have to spend money. So I don't think everyone can. In fact, you will see that thing will go to cause politics between and Fenderi. So that's my question this morning. We will not win that league.
All right, thank you so much. Sports Radio. Hello, good morning to you. Hello, good morning. Morning to you. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Kamal Martin, calling all the way from Ikoyi.
All right, where are you picking it up from, bro?
Yeah, I want to talk about Manchester United and David De Gea.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think for Manchester United, I think they should let David De Gea go. For one reason. Like what Elizabeth said as well, I agree on the fact he might not be showing that he's so happy now. But I think since Real Madrid has been on his doorstep for the last three seasons, he's Spanish. And I think at some point he would want to get closer to his hometown. I think we should allow him go and get one or two players in the defense, you know, to strengthen our defense and potential for next season. I think we can get other good both keepers. I think our reserve goalkeeper is okay. He's good. He did well in the Champions League final and the UEFA Cup final. So I think we can do that again. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. Football 360. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
What's your
My
name?
name is calling from Musodi.
Go ahead then.
I want to know Liverpool transfer.
We'll have to hook you up with that information a little bit later on. We're taking reactions to stories that are on the floor on Football 360 Degrees. Hello, good morning.
Morning to you, Gigi man.
How you doing, bro? What's your name?
Very fine. My name is Ade and I'm calling from Abuja. Good morning, Tony. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead, Adi.
Morning.
Yeah, thank you so much. Let me start by saying I do not agree with Tony for suggesting to Mourinho to let the Gea go. Come next season, this club is going to be very, very competitive in Europe and in the league also. So which keeper does he suggest for the manager to use for next season when you have the Gea hand? I don't agree with Tony. Then for me, as a Chelsea fan, I suggest that once again, Conte can go for an outstanding defensive midfielder that can partner Kante. So I suggest Verratti, let them get Verratti from here.
Right, thank you so much. Yes, Football 360 Degrees. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, good morning.
Hello, the Gigi man.
Good morning to you, bro.
This is Udo from Another International.
Talk to us, Udodi.
Hello, I greet you.
I greet you, bros.
Yeah, I want to talk on the year's transfer.
Go ahead.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the year's transfer must surely go on. Because when you look at it now, you see that Mourinho himself is interested in Morata. And you know, Mourinho is
Bros, Morata not going to Milano. Morata is
a done deal.
It's a done deal.
Okay. But I know that that deal must surely go on. It's a must. Because Mourinho has even highlighted on that issue before that if they want that deal to go on, they have to give him one or two players to join the deal. So I know that at the end of the day, they must get the deal. Thank you and God bless.
All right, thank you so much. Sports Radio 88.9 Real FM, your champions dial. Yes, a little time. In fact, we have none of it as we must go straight away to tell you what's happening on the sports pages. But then for the gentleman who asked about the transfers that concerns Liverpool, of course, you can always log on to www.brilla.net. All the updates you need there about any club side, well, you get it right there. The action continues. It's Sports Radio 88.9 Brilla FM.